Hello everyone, welcome back to this inspiring space. My name is Maya. Today I'd like to share about sensitivity. How sensitive do you become while you're going through preparation and also as you go through ceremony, and most importantly in your integration after ceremony. This doesn't only apply on ceremony with plant medicine. This applies on any kind of transformational journey that you're going through. Special retreats that include techniques like breath work, mindful movement, art expression, emotional release, sound healing, energy work. What's important is, again and again and again, that you investigate and you learn more about the space in which you are going to be present in, physically, emotionally, mentally, and also energetically, to be able to release. This is of utmost importance. When you are held in a safe space, when you are held by people who you feel that they are experienced, who you feel that they're really supporting you, you are able to open up. You are able to what we call surrender. You are able to let go. And when you let go, what you're doing or what your being is actually guiding you is to release on what you need to release, what you're ready to release. And this is obviously based on your intention. And many times there's a lot of things that you will be releasing that you will not know what they are specifically, but there's this feeling of lightness that comes through. And this is what matters. When you are held in a safe container and you let go and you feel that you cleansed in a way or another, you become lighter. You become more able to see things, more able to feel things, more able to sense things, more able to hear things. Your senses are refined, your heart is more open, and you're able to be present in your body more. There is this feeling of fulfillment that is running through your body, running through your being, because the energy of either the plant medicine or of the space in which you are held is strong enough to help support what you are there for. And when that sensitivity is heightened and you leave that space and you are able to see more and feel more and hear more and sense more, this is where it's important to tend for yourself, to nourish yourself, to take care of yourself. When I guide people from the preparation to go into ceremony, and most importantly in their integration, I start really putting or planting the seed with them about revolving around how important it is to process, how important it is to digest. Otherwise, jumping from a ceremony to another or jumping from a retreat to another, there's the tendency to bypass. And this subject on its own, which is known as spiritual bypassing, is quite common as well. And everyone, again, has their journey. There's a learning from this spiritual bypassing that can happen. What I'm sharing here is acknowledging that you're becoming more sensitive, acknowledging that you will feel that it's too much. And probably this is why you had the tendency to close at some point in your life, because things became too much. Pain became too much, sadness became too much, and therefore there was this closing. Judgment became too much. So when you are refining, when you're clearing, when you're releasing on things, heavy energies, stories that do not represent you anymore, you will be exploring and experiencing this too much again. And this is where you become usually more aware that when it's too much, you kind of pull back slowly. When you have tools that you are using from the preparation, in the ceremony, and after ceremony, those tools are always helpful. These tools are practical tools, again and again, practical tools, breath work, body work, massages, massaging yourself, connecting with your body in a way where you are talking with your body, you're communicating with your body, and you're being able to hold yourself. When you feel you need support, ask for support from people who you trust. And there's always someone that is here to listen to you. They don't have to do anything. They're here to listen to you. It's about you being open to ask for that. One of the biggest challenges that I experience with people, and especially people that are suffering, and I'm noticing that they are suffering, is they're usually entrenched in the suffering, and they do not allow themselves to ask for help, or if they do not allow themselves to open up to receive the help. If the help is coming from a place of centeredness, from a place of non-judgment, from a place of compassion, it actually helps them, and it helps the person who is sharing this space with them. We are here living in symbiosis all the time. We are here learning from each other all the time. When you become more sensitive and the plants are connecting you to life again at a deeper level, to feel again, especially emotions that have been challenging for you, that were linked to stories, and the stories became the heaviness. The emotions start showing you something different, not related to the stories. And there's a tendency to bring again the stories. But this is what ceremony does, especially with potent master plants and master mycelium, is that there is this separation from the story, and you'll be able to see the story, and that you experience that story, but that story is not who you are. Yet, you are someone who is supposed to be feeling, is supposed to go through experiencing emotions in your life. And when you become more sensitive, it is important that you feel that you are held. You feel that when it's too much, when a space is too much for you, you pull back, you excuse yourself and pull back. When a lifestyle does not work for you anymore, you change it. It sounds simple, and I know it can be complicated, but it's simple. When you are decided, you are decided. There's no doubt. There's no compromise. There's a decision. And that decision doesn't usually happen with force. When you're forcing things, this means that the parts of you are still not aligned with that decision. There's parts of you that are still wanting things the way they were. And this is part of the processing in the integration. So, sensitivity is something that is common. A heightened sensitivity is something that is common after you go through ceremony. And acknowledging that is important. And another advice that I would like to drop today is do not close. Stay open. Stay open to keep seeing things, to keep feeling things. Nothing is really ours. Whatever we feel is not even ours. We allow it to go through us. We're not holding on to it. When we hold on to things is when we tend to close again, and the memories of how things happened before would come up. So the closing, the way we close, becomes shorter. So you would not close for a week, you would close for a day or 2 days, and then you would remember to open up again. This is the importance of the work with plant medicine, the importance of the work with modalities, the mediums that are available at the moment now, especially in the times we are living, that are helping support us even more, are helping us to connect with our core essence even more, to be present with each other, being authentic, being true to ourselves, and being accepting of who we are in order to reflect this in the world around us. I hope this inspired you. And if you feel like commenting, if you feel like you experienced something related to what I shared today, please write it down in the comments. And if you'd like to click that button, the like button or the subscribe button, that would be much appreciated. If you want to learn more about me and what I do, the information is in the description below. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful week. Much love and many blessings.